What is up? This is your captain. I say I want to Bleach chapter 666 review. Yes, that chapter. It is even out an entire day early, which I actually wasn't expecting, but here it is. This chapter, just as soon as the actual whole fight between Kisuke skin looks like it is actually over. Plus it also looks like Kisuke might be knocking on death's door, as if Nell doesn't actually save, does not pull him and Wimja out of the gift ball deluxe. That might actually happen, but I kind of doubt it. Because I honestly did not see Kisuke dying just yet. Because I think Kisuke has a bigger part to actually play than besides just actually playing in Ugly Ball. But yeah, but as soon as we cut away from that fight, we actually cut to the fight between Joshua plus also Gerald. And guess who else shows up? Kenpachi Zaraki. Yes, Kenpachi. He's apparently fully healed from his fight with Tornado, which actually means Mayori actually might show up with that fight as well. But going back to the fight between Ass Skin plus Kisuke, even though Wimjao yanked out his heart, rushed it, Ass Skin is still able to actually talk. And he even goes on to say, so you're actually able to move now. That's rather remarkable. I had completely underestimated you. And of course, Kuja says, the hell, I screwed you. You ain't got your heart, and you're still breathing, tough son of a bitch. And of course, Kisuke, he actually lines up to actually explain that basically he actually healed him while he was on the while he was on his way here to actually save Shoto Rixi. Plus, he also goes on to say Wonka, who had their mask ripped off by Aizen, when they was resurrected, the Wonka Ryasu is completely transformed into Hollow Ryasu. So I thought that bit of information might prove useful during battle. And basically asking, he just says, she was anticipating that far. He said, yeah. Kisuke, he actually said, I always come she always comes expecting 1,000 what if scenarios, just so I'm never caught with my pants down. This is Kisuke. He is here. Whenever he's in an actual battle, he's always coming in with 1,000 what if scenarios, 1,000. What if scenarios? That is why Yuabak has Kisuke down as actually one of the 5 war potentials because of its unknown means. That's why, because he always comes prepared, always. Now, and he also actually says, we're talking about war. If you lose, you're dead. Preparing and pushing yourself to the link, so you give yourself the best odds of survival. It's no different from what every one does. But then of course Asuka says, I see you got quite the frightening drive. I think at last I'm beginning to finally understand. Then of course Asuka is hit by something, and Guangzhou is trying to kill Asuka a little bit faster. And apparently Kisuke plus also Guangzhou, they did have some kind of contract that basically the agreement was for me to see your enemy through to his death. So this complicates the actual contract. And of course they're hit by the actual they're hit by the Gippo Deluxe magnifying its actual power, because of course as Skin, he's on his deathbed, you know, and he actually starts to explain the power of my Gippo Deluxe magnifies upon my death, and that's when Kisuke really starts to feel the effects actually of the Gippo Deluxe. Then the little things that the little white things, yeah, the white things that freaking that asking surrounded the Gippo Deluxe with, they start to move, and then we pan outside of the Gippo Deluxe to basically Nell. She's on the side of some kind of roof, and she says that she can't believe it. It really did come down to one of the 5 possible one of the 5 possibilities she actually mentioned as actually meaning Kisuke, you know, knew that this would be one of the possibilities that actually could happen. So basically, like Kisuke told her she no wait here. Let me see an opening open up and went inside the gift ball to actually let now in. Then of course she goes swimming in to go actually go try and save them. But it does. But Wimjow and Kisuke, they actually kind of pass out, and basically Kisuke, he apologizes to basically Wookie plus also each Chigo because he thinks that he's not going to be able to actually make it outside of the gift inside make it outside of the gift ball. He thinks he's gonna die, which like I said, I don't think that's gonna happen, because I still think Kisuke has a big part to actually play with this final arc, besides taking down besides fighting Askin. Plus also the week she plus also Shudo, they all in the gift ball products just as basically they are. So basically they gotta be rescued also. But then after after that we pan back to the fight between Shawad, the fight with Shawad, also Shiro, and basically Priya says, no matter how hard you actually fight, you're not going to be able to beat him by yourself. And that is of course that is when Kenpachi shows up, which is why I think they probably gonna show up with next week's chapter, because the last time we saw Kenpachi, he was actually with Mayori. They were being healed inside the pods that basically Toshiro, Suso, Bangiku just actually got out of. But I could be actually wrong. Mayori may not even actually show up. He might be somewhere else. He actually still might be stealing. We just don't know. But the next chapter we should see Toshiro, Byakuya, plus also Kenpachi fighting Sword. So the way I'm gonna give this chapter is gonna be, this was a great way to actually end off the fight between Kisuke Skin. It leaves off on a cliffhanger. We don't know whether or not Kisuke is gonna actually survive. We don't know if Nell is able, physically Nell is going to be able to actually, if Nell is going to be able to actually save them. Plus also, we're going to be focused on the fight with Sword versus Toshiro, Hayakuya plus also Kipachi. So yeah, that is all I have to say for this actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. This is your Captain 123 signing out. Peace.